I will soar, I will fly, I will be everything I can be on this day and the next. I will soar, I will fly, I will be everything I can be on this day and the next. I will soar, I will fly, I will be everything I can be on this day and the next. I will soar, I will fly, I will be everything I can be on this day and the next. I will soar, I will fly, I will be everything I can be on this day and the next. Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, to the Aquarian Adepts, my platform to become your spiritual firm. Wow. Look at that. I'm going to say it again. That's really funny how that happened. Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, to the Aquarian Adepts, my platform to become your spiritual server. This is your S.O.A.R tarot reading for today, March 8th of 2018. And I'm not going to edit that out. I almost did not do this reading today, but it's all good. We're going to keep going anyways with it. By the way, the target card is receptivity, otherwise known as the Queen of Cups. So let's see what's in store for today. That might have been a little bit of, Jupiter about to go retrograde later on this evening, almost midnight if you're here on the East Coast. All right, let's see what is in store for today. It's gonna be that kind of day, huh? That's funny. Blah, 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 blah. That's okay. Like I said, I'm not gonna even bother editing that out. That's funny. Alright guys, let's see how you're going to soar today. How are you going to soar today? So we have, for the sensations, we have stress. For the obstacles, we have the rebel, or the emperor in the verse. We have, for the action, is clinging to the past. And then we have, the resolution is aloneness, with the Hermit card. I believe we got this card yesterday, actually. So, what's going on today? Well, it's quite interesting because this is really feeding into this whole Jupiter retrograde. So what we're sensing is that we are stressed out in some way, shape, or form. Probably because, since all planets have been moving forward, all aspects of our consciousness have been moving forward. And the way that I describe it is that we're on a roller coaster and we haven't had the chance to stop at the loading station and to let new people on. But right now, what's happening is that we're going to stop at the loading station and we're going to let Jupiter off. But the rest of us is still going to continue on this roller coaster until Mercury goes retrograde in a couple of weeks. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting because this means that Jupiter is going to be essentially at the theme park watching all other aspects of our consciousness on this roller coaster ride. So we're going to be feeling stressed out because we really want to move things forward. We really want to get things done, but it's like we still have to go through this review period. And perhaps we've been stressing ourselves out because we think that life is supposed to look a certain way. But oftentimes what happens is that we have to be patient and allow things to manifest the way that it needs to manifest. So we're all going to be feeling some kind of stress out. The obstacle is the Emperor in reverse. So this represents the mind in many ways. So our mind can think that it needs to be a certain way. Our mind might want to jump to conclusions right now, and we might want to be a rebel and rebel against the way that things are happening. We might want to rebel against the way that the universe and God is organizing everything. And this card is what it's asking us to, is that in response to the stress that we may feel, to not be as quick to respond to it, not to be impulsive or rash, but to really feel through it too. See, that's what this is card. I mean, that's why we have receptivity as the target card, is that we need to learn how to receive the downloads that we receive, that we're going to get from the universe this week. All right, on this day especially. We have clinging to the past, or the Five of Cups. So as you can see, this person pretty much has their head in this box and they can't even see, what's happening around them. So in many ways, this is definitely a huge thing, because when a planet goes retrograde, we are like reclaiming some of our karma, right? So, and we all are going to cling to the past in some way, shape, or form. We're going to want to bring things from the past with us into the new adventure, and we have to figure out what to bring and what not to bring. And we also have to realize that we're all going through a spiritual upheaval. We're all going through this major spiritual cleanse. Like I said, when the sun goes into Pisces, it's a recalibration to our higher self, into source. So when we go into that new adventure, when the sun comes into Aries and it's the technical new year as far as astrology is concerned, then we have to know what and what not to take with us. But we can have a tendency to cling to the past today. That'll be the action. The resolution is the aloneness. And I'm seeing this more as we may just feel alone. Maybe not necessarily that we have to go and be alone. And maybe you take your alone time. Maybe you just go for a walk in the park by yourself. You have your meditation. You do something for yourself today to where you can foster that connection to spirit and, be open and receptive. But what I'm feeling is that this is more or less, you might just simply feel alone. Okay? Because it's like you're ready to go on this adventure and it's kind of almost stressing you out, this adventure, but then it's like your mind wants things to be a certain way, but your mind doesn't have all the information. So that's the thing. Your mind does not have all the information. And then aspects from your past are going to come up today, and you're going to want to cling to certain things because they make you feel comfortable. But really what you want to do is that you want to breathe, relax, take your alone time, take your quiet time, and know that you are supported by the universe. Know that you are supported by God and Source, and know that this time is divine. Know that this time is, we're living in karmic times right now. We're living in fated times, whether you really believe that or not. And yes, we do all have free will, but at the same time, we need to learn how to be open and receptive to the energy that comes through. Because when we do, said this lotus can really begin to come forth and sprout forth. Yeah. This is a different kind of a sword reading. I'm going to draw one more card just because this is innocence. This is the sun card. So know that honestly, if you just shine your light and if you just radiate love, you will be okay during this transit and during this day. You will be okay. You don't have to stress out too much. You don't have to worry about what your mind tries to tell you. And whatever aspects of your past that might come up and might try to cling to you, know that this is kind of what I see the progression as. Like, you're going to be stressed out and your mind is going to want things to be a certain way. Aspects of your past are going to come up, and then you're going to okay, what do I do about all this stuff? Just take some alone time, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, or the entire day. Just take some alone time, ponder over it, feel into yourself, and be receptive. Be open to receiving the messages from Spirit, from God, Source, the universe, and you will be okay. And of course, remember to radiate that love and just to radiate that innocence. I promise you'll be okay. That is your S.O.A.R reading for today, March 8th, 2018. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video or any of my other videos. And of course, remember, my beautiful brothers and sisters, to keep moving forward, to stay focused, and Yahoo! Smile often.
Please try to understand that I'm only human. I may make mistakes at times, but I'm only human. I may hurt people, but still I'm only human. I may get depressed at times, but I'm only human. I refuse to believe that I'm just only human. I'm a product of God, you know I'm more than human. I can overcome anything cause I'm more than human. My objective is changing lives cause I'm more than human. I'm more than human.